to talk to you about this.
I ran into her in the hallway and she was like, I hear there's Goose Down.
Goose Down comforter.
Yeah, you were right.
I'm an absolute freak about comforters and feather beds.
I am too.
I've done the research on them, and that means even just sleeping on them. This Goose Down comforter that we're showing you from Highgate Manor is absolutely the one you want, and today it is $100 off at $149.95 with free shipping and handling and 5 flex payments. I think the 5 flex payments only for today, but here's why you want it. There's such a big difference when it comes to the type of down you buy, number one, the way it is constructed, number two, the cover that is on it, number three, this is 400 thread count cotton. You want that to make sure everything stays inside. You don't
exactly
get any
right.
little tiny pokes.
No migrating, nothing like that.
And the other thing that's really, really important is the fact that look at the piping on this. Again, everything designed to keep that overstuffed fill, that the luxury. When you say luxury, it's an understatement.
It is an understatement.
Comforter.
You're right.
And these are the features.
And these are the features. This is hypoallergenic, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. If you never thought, if you were like, really, Goose Down hypoallergenic? I'll show you why. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. Ultra soft, lightweight, embossed microfiber shell. That's a 400 thread count cotton shell. So again, it's going to breathe. It's natural. Light and lofty down clusters. I'm going to show you those as well. And down provides superior warmth without the weight. It's nature's insulator. So we have all that wonderful warmth without 5 layers on us. That's why we wake up so hot. We have too many layers on. You just need one. You need a down comforter. You need something that's natural, and that's what this is. Also, the down goes through a very meticulous cleaning, sorting, and filling process that I'm going to tell you about. A 14-inch Euro box design. It has the baffle box design, which Alice just mentioned, which is absolutely crucial so that the down does not migrate and you don't have any cold spots or any shifting. It has the self-piped edges that Alice just showed you. And one other thing, there are 0 hidden cost with this. Why? Because it's machine wash and dry. If you got this home and had to dry clean it every month, every 2 months, that's about a $70 investment right there. So there are no hidden costs. This is machine washable and dryable. And let's talk about the loft on this beautiful down comforter.
Look at the loft on this.
Look at that. Now, out in the marketplace, a really great down comforter will have about a 450 to a 500 loft count. What is that? It's the fluff. It's this. It's the zhuzh, the fluffiness that you see. This particular down comforter from Highgate Manor has a 600 fill count. So once again, Highgate Manor doesn't do standard. They go above and beyond. If you would like to see what is in there, I have it. And we'll talk about the cleaning process and why this is hypoallergenic. Now, if you've ever slept under Goose Down before, or maybe perhaps a feather comforter before, and you thought, we didn't really get along so well. Well, a lot of times, this is what you're going to find out in the marketplace. You do not know what is inside of your so affordable, it's weird, feather comforter. So affordable, it's suspicious.
Yes.
And next thing you know, you've got quills sticking out of your comforter, you're sneezing a lot, it's not good. What we've done at Highgate Manor is we've gone through a meticulous cleaning process. They will actually de-quill, de-feather, de-dust, de-dander, and then they will do a hot wash, a rinse, a drying process, and then go over that up to 15 times until the down is completely hypoallergenic. And then this is what we're looking at. These beautiful down clusters. This is what is inside of the comforter that Alice and I are so privileged to share with you this morning.
It is like sleeping under a cloud.
It is like sleeping under...
That down almost floats. It is so beautiful. Let me go through the colors so you can choose. We have twin, for the moment, very limited, full queen, or king California king. So those are going to be your choices.
We got so excited we forgot to talk about
I know,
I usually try to do that first, so my apologies.
You know, when you look at the quality of this, wow, this is just an opportunity while we have it in stock.
That's a great, yes,
if you'll just go through the colors, because they're over by you.
Absolutely. This is, well, what we have on the bed is beige. Brand new today, by the way, so we're really excited to get this beige color, and it's a great gender neutral color. They all are. Then we have the ivory, which is beautiful ivory. And all of this is a gorgeous window pane jacquard. Can you see that? Let's go over here and I'll show you. You can see that a little bit better in the blue. There we go. Do you see that? That is a window pane jacquard that you're looking at. So in other words, that beautiful design is all woven in. That's the blue, very pretty. This is another new color, Alice, and I love it. It's platinum, which I adore.
Is gorgeous.
Dynamite.
When you talk about grand living, the definition.
Platinum.
That is the definition right there.
And it really is going to go great with all of your, the platinums and golds really are dynamite together. If your walls are kind of a golden color or even the new neutral, which are the grays, oh my goodness, this is a wonderful color. And then of course we have the gorgeous white. And I'm dynamite for the white. And there's a really good view of that window pane look that we're looking at there. And again, the covers are all 400 thread count. So if you've ever dreamed of sleeping just under a 400 thread count comforter, we've elevated that even more. It's a 400 thread count white goose down comforter with all this loft and this extra construction. Then this is the time for you. Look at that. Oh. We could go on and on and on. And also, this is a wonderful view right here of the fact that we have the 14-inch baffle box construction. That's very important because there's enough, each and every square has the same amount of goose down allocated. So when you wash this, when you use it, when you dry it, when you snuggle up at night.
Absolutely, so elegant, okay? Goose down. We're gonna go through the D's again, what has been done.
Oh, what is it?
But when it comes to what down actually is.
Oh, okay. When we're talking about what is down, well, it is the natural heat insulator, which provides warmth without the weight. It is what keeps the Canadian geese in Canada. It's what keeps them warm. We've been sleeping under goose down for hundreds of years, and now we have a way to sleep with it being hypoallergenic because of the cleaning process. It's nature's way of keeping ducks and geese warm naturally by creating a thermal barrier. And the down clusters have up to 2 million filaments for every ounce of down. Now, I'm holding about a ½ of an ounce in this. In the queen comforter, if this is a queen on the bed, there's about 32 ounces of down in this comforter. And in here, this is a ½ of an ounce. Okay, so we have like a lot of these. That's a lot of down, right? If they're 32 ounces, then double that, then that's 64 of these within this comforter if it's a queen. And this has all been washed, defeathered, de-dandered. And here's the dander. If you're wondering, what is that word? What is dander? Well, this is it. Dander's dust, and dander is dirt, and dander is not good, and that is not what you'll find.
It's why some of them smell.
Thank you.
Why some of the down comforters, and why even some of the feather beds, why they smell. It's because they haven't been cleaned properly. They haven't been cleaned as meticulously, as thoroughly.
Yes, thoroughly.
As what you're getting. Show them again. The purity,
what's inside?
The purity of this goose down. It's like clouds. You're sleeping under clouds.
Do you want to touch one?
Yes, I do.
Of course. It's here. I'm going to share.
You can just blow it, right? It's just going to float. Just like okay. There it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
And by the way, because we're dealing with a 400 thread count construction, you won't have to worry about any of these escaping.
Snowflake.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Just like a snowflake.
Look, isn't that the softest angel wing you've ever touched?
Now, when you want to talk about down, this is what down is supposed to be.
Yes.
And this is what you so rarely get because the dequilling is a very, very expensive process. So a lot of them leave the little quills on.
They chintz.
Yeah. They leave the little quills on, and then you get little pokes, you know, throughout the night. It hurts.
It is constant.
I call it the ouchies.
You're not going to have that here. They take all of this out. This is what is on the inside. And I wanted to mention very quickly, I mentioned that you machine wash and dry it, right? But when this comes home to you, Oh, thank you.
No, I don't want to give it back. I just want to blow it up.
We'll just let it up. Just let him play and float around.
It is so fun.
It is so fun. It's like playing with dry snow or something, how it just floats around. But when this comes to your home, it's going to be flattened out. What they do is they vacuum seal it so that they can we can affordably mail this to you. So what you're going to want to do is take it out of its package, give it a little shake, and then put it in your dryer for like 5 minutes with either those dryer balls that are sold or even some tennis balls. And that just fluffs everything up, and that's all you have to do. Then immediately put it on your bed. It's ready to use. I live right here in Florida, and I have a white Goose down comforter on my bed that I've had since the beginning of time. It's very well constructed. I never lose any of the down. I wash it when I need to. I dry it when I need to. At night, I pull it up a little bit, and then sometimes I'll take it down a little bit. That's the beauty of Goose down, is the fact that it really acclimates to what your body needs. It's like putting on a strand of pearls, and at first they're cool to the touch, and then it acclimates to your body temperature. So if you sleep a little warmer, because everything that you're looking at is natural, the natural cotton, and then of course the Goose down on the inside, this is going to acclimate to what your body needs. Do you need more warmth? Do you need a little less? Can you use this in the summer, you know, winter and fall? Yes, you can. This can be used throughout the entire year.
And then just a quick fluff, and look at how that rises. Okay,
the loft on that.
Give you your down back. Oh, it's so soft. It is so amazing. To do this at $100 off today.
That's so fun.
To do this with 5 flex payments. To do this with free shipping and handling. To do this quality at this price is the day that you get to invest in something that, frankly, you will keep forever and ever and ever.
You will never not use it.
Absolutely.
It can't wear out.
No.
I mean, it doesn't break. It doesn't wear out. There's nothing.
Do you know of a 5-star hotel that doesn't use a down comforter on it? I mean, they do it for a reason, because it feels so good, because it is the ultimate when it comes to elegance and comfort and really providing that cozy environment that we're looking for, especially on these chilly nights. But this will work for you year round. If you want the additional shams, we have the shams that will match back to this. So that item number is at the bottom of the screen. So we'll show you those in a second. But
just,
you need to pick up this. You need to get this Goose down comforter. Frankly, to get a comforter, a Goose down comforter that you can wash, is almost unheard of.
It is unheard of.
That is de-quilled is almost unheard of. That has this kind of fill is almost unheard of. And to get it at this price, I challenge you, I encourage you, go shop around. Hit the internet, okay? Hit the internet.
And make sure
see what you will pay. And please compare apples to apples, or in this case, down to down. Because if you buy a different down, I've done it. I was a little value driven. I don't say value driven, I was price driven.
Yes.
Value is a different thing. I was price driven. And I bought one, and it didn't have the baffle box, so you end up with these drifts, okay? It's never on the side you're on. It's always on the other side.
You have those cold spots.
And then you have these little ouchies, these little pricks all
maybe some odd odors, maybe itchy eyes.
And then I made the mistake. I washed one.
Oh, no.
I had to get rid of it because it smelled so...
It does bring out the smell.
Horribly.
It sure does. And it probably made your dryer smell kind of funky, too. That's right. Well, you're not going to have to worry about that. We just showed you what was on the inside, and I know because, oh, my goodness, only 20 seconds left. Let me just bring that back. If you've just tuned in, white Goose down. This is what's on the inside. It has been meticulously washed and cleaned up to 15 times to make this hypoallergenic. You're looking at a 400 thread count shell, white Goose down on the inside, machine wash and dry, 2 brand new colors. Oh, we could go on. It needed its own hour.
And the beige is the bestseller right now. So if you're interested in the beige, you want to pick that up. So you'll either choose the twin or the full queen, or the King California King. King California King. Goose down, this quality, $149.95.